students, and welcome back to my channel. Today we will discuss chapter 3 of class 12, which is called matrices. Matrices, firstly I want to tell you all that what is matrix or matrices. Matrices is used for plural form and matrix is used for singular form. Okay, a matrix is a rectangular area of arrangement of numbers or functions, and the elements and the functions or numbers which are included in this representation are called elements of the matrix. Simply we can represent a matrix by A, B, C, any capital letter of English alphabets. We can represent a matrix as Aij M cross N, where M cross N is called order of matrix, where M is number of rows of matrix and N is number of columns of matrix. What is rows and column? These are rows and these are columns. You can see here that this matrix has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows and 4 columns. So the simply order of this matrix will be equal to 5 cross 4. Similarly, we can do more matrices of different orders. We can see different orders of matrices like 2 cross 3, 3 cross 4, 5 cross 4, 4 cross 4, 3 cross 3. The matrices in which number of rows and number of columns are not equal, they are called rectangular matrices. Like this is a rectangular matrix. The elements of the matrix are represented as A11, A12, A13, A14, A43. It means the element of 4th row and 3rd column. The first number will represent the position of element in a row. Similarly, second number will represent the position of element in column. If we are saying that the element is A54, it means it is placed in 5th row and 4th column. Similarly, if we are saying that A32, it means element situated in 3rd row and 2nd column. Okay, similarly we can do it. So a simple general form of matrix can be represented as Aij M cross N, where M cross N is called order of matrix. And if we want to find number of elements in a matrix, we can simply multiply M cross N together. Like it has an order 5 cross 4. If we are saying that how many elements there are in this matrix, then we can say directly it has 20 elements. Simply 5 into 4 is equal to 20. Then this matrix will have 20 elements. Okay, now we will study the types of matrices. First type of matrix is square matrix. A square matrix is a matrix in which number of rows will be equal to number of column, like 1 cross 1, 2 cross 2, 4 cross 4, and so on. Next one is row matrix, a matrix in which it has only one row. Then the matrix is called row matrix. These are the example of row matrix. Okay, the value of M will always be equal to 1 and the value of N will vary from 1 to infinite. You can do anything. Next is column matrix. In a column matrix, there is only one column, but number of rows may vary from 1 to and so on, 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. Okay, next one is diagonal matrix. Diagonal matrix is a matrix in which we only have diagonal elements and rest of the elements will be equal to 0. You can see it by its name. Diagonal elements has only diagonal elements and rest of the elements will be equal to 0. Next one is scalar matrix. Scalar matrix is a matrix in which all diagonal elements are equal and rest of the elements will be equal to 0. All diagonal elements are equal here and rest of the elements will be equal to 0. Next one is identity matrix. Identity matrix, we will have only diagonal elements and the diagonal elements are also equal and the diagonal elements will be equal to 1, 1, 1. Okay, will always be equal to 1. Then this matrix will call identity matrix. We will show it by capital letter I in general. Okay, next one is zero matrix. Zero matrix or null matrix is a matrix in which all elements are 0. Like this, we will represent it by a dark 0 or dark O. Okay, this is a zero matrix. So these are the types of matrix for 12th students. Next we will have exercise 3.1 in which there are very easy questions, like we have to compare. If we are comparing the two matrices, that the values are equal or not, then we will have firstly to check their orders. If the orders are equal, then they will be comparable. Then we will compare the elements. A11 will be compared with A11, like these two matrices. If you have given these two matrices, then these two matrices will be equal if their corresponding elements are equal. Like here will be x is equal to 2, y is equal to 3, z is equal to 4, and p is equal to 5. So in this way you can compare the matrices that they are equal or not. Okay, so this is the video. You should try exercise 3.1. if you have any problem, any doubt, then you can comment to main comment box. I will try to resolve all of your problems. Please do subscribe and share my channel with your friends, relatives who are in class 12th and want to study. Okay, thanks for watching this video.